Hello lurkers, hello all you archaeologists, I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity and welcome to my Tales of Arise adventure. You can see that I'm hovering over the license there, because if I leave it on this screen for too long, it goes on to the theme song, the Hi What? I can't really do it while it's not playing, but like that's a copyrighted song, so Twitch just mutes that section if I do that. So anyway, so I click on a random thing and it doesn't do that. But I thought I'd show you because I was just curious, because our product uses third-party software. Of course it does, loads of them do for videos and stuff. But I was interested in where it says half buzz. It's licensed under the so-called old MIT license. Now, I'm sure that's probably like official language. It's just like it's funny to interpret it as just like some stroppy lawyer going, "Ah, that's so-called MIT license," whatever that means. Anyway, let's load our game. Hopefully, you know, it's only been a couple of days since I played this. I'll still be able to play. That'll be lovely. We've been playing for 16 hours. According to Steam, it's 20 hours. Lies! Yeah, I guess I've been sitting in the menus for 4 hours. Makes sense? The Tralista Highway. Okay, so the very last thing we were doing was trying to find a fucking cat. It's around here somewhere, but we won't worry about the cat. I mean, it could be all the way over there, you know. So I guess let's cross that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I keep trying to zoom out with like shoulder button and that's just not a function in this game. The problem with playing lots of games is they just sort of start bleeding into each other. I worry that that's the town. Because it's obviously the town, that's why I worry that. So I don't necessarily want to go. The owl has spotted something though. Hootle. Those are horses, Hootle. Okay, I'm also excited to see horses, but it is it's not.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy? What the hell is going on here?
It's a giant fucking bat owl! Some devil wings. Yay! Oh, what a great start. Oh, indeed. Outfits. Who wants some bat wings? I don't think it would work. Oh, though you do have devil horns. Now, doesn't really work with the sword on his back. You have the flower. I think that would work. But he doesn't have anything yet, so. Get some devil wings. Let's carry on. There's a dog on his shoulder. What are we doing? Cool.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Horses. Goodbye, horses. There's some sheepsies. Hello, sheepsies. There's some cows. Those aren't real cows. The real cows would approach you. Or that particular one would tell you to fuck off. Actually, they're horned cows. Possibly. Raid! Now. To just quickly click off the screen. Ramble raid. Holy cow. Pet cow. Pet cow. We have no option to pet cow. Or the sheep. Bah. All these Honses. And he's going, no, no horses, you're not allowed to do whatever you, what, the horses, am I right? How are you, well-spoken rambler? How's your adventures as Catwoman? Okay, why is there an exclamation mark there? Now I want to explore this place. There are more animals. Are those... those are pigs. But they have, like, bunny ears. I want to meet the giant...
Someone's calling out for us.
The bunny ears is pig. Pet the giant bunny ears pig. There's both types of pig. These are my favorite new animals in anything. Yay! Oh, we should perhaps help this person. If... Okay, he's fine. Sure, why not? We're gonna help this old man on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to leave the city. Okay, they don't voice the side quests in this. Okay, apparently that just happened. Oh no, we're still in this cutscene.
I guess.
Yes.
Crocodile. A ranch?
I don't believe this.
He doesn't believe that I didn't know what a ranch is. So the place I come from was on fire all the time. I owe you a little something helping me get back in one... This isn't One Piece, this is Tales of Arise. Oh, hush. Need to figure out... Okay. Oh, this is a big farm. He's a well-off man. I did like seeing the animals.
Really?
Oh, you can... This is an important one. I should have read all this then. You can raise livestock for cooking ingredients. Don't put it so bluntly. Oh, I know that's the reality of the situation, but I'm playing a computer game. I don't necessarily want to be in reality right now. Place the livestock where you want to raise in the barn and give them feed. I do want to have a bunny pig. Give them paint to raise more faster. You can get ingredients once your livestock grows over time. Livestock can come under attack by stray zoogles. Mice can also get into the barn, which is a bonus, because then you have mice. Which can keep livestock from growing, apparently. Post a guard dog to lower the rate of stray zoogles attacking, and post a guard cat to lower the rate of mice. What about a guard mouse? And then they can be like, no mouses, I am the king of the... There's the dog's behind me. Oh, so this is specifically a lore thing. Allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing RB upon defeating an enemy. Cool. There's another button I'll never remember to press. Which is why I always boost the ones that are automatic. There we go. I don't know what that means, but sure. There we go. That will get boosted now. Lovely.
Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
Okay, so I was just playing cloth physics. Box! It's my box now, because apparently we've gained a barn. How do I know it just said I needed to get barn stuff, but it didn't actually tell me how. Do I talk to you to do that? Where are my pigs? Raised livestock. Send to barn. I would like a pig, but I would like one of the special pigs, please. Not nearly as fat as it looks. Attract the stray juggles who love to eat them. I love that it describes what a chicken is. Like... I want a pig, please. Confirm and select feed. I would like feed, please. I guess the fattening feed to have the happiest pigs on the planet. Like, no, you know what? Money is actually quite hard to get in this game, So we'll just give him the normal one. You know what? Let's have a cow. We'll have a cow and a pig and 2 horses. It's a red dwarf. Reference there. Guard livestock. I don't have a... Oh, no. Okay, apparently they're already guards. We already have... Can I meet the guards? I'd love to meet... Okay. There are my 2 pigs. Oh, they're all... They're just the normal type of pigs, which I also love, but like, I wanted the bunny pigs. There are my 2 cows. And there are my 2 chickens. I am a barn man now. Where are the guards? Okay, I did see foxes or something. Where's my... Are you my guards? Hello, you're not a fox. You're just an orange dog, which again I love, and that sort of makes sense. Having a fox guard chickens would be a foolish idea. There's my other dog, and there's my cat. It's my cat. Hello. There's my other... Okay, cool. We have found all the creatures involved in being a part of this barn. Now let's, I guess, leave this barn. So the gimmick of this game is that we was a slave. We were specifically a slave. Let's just teleport there because you know, 1,000 words and all that. In a place called Calaglia, and it was just goddamn on fire all the time. So each place, there's 2 planets, and like one planet is sort of Hurdle senses something. One planet involving the others, and so there's like 5 tyrants. There's 5 different areas, and the tyrants are collecting magical energy to because they're having a big old competition. So I'm the dude in the armor. He can't feel pain. That's his gimmick. So like he also wields a giant magical fiery sword that constantly hurts him, but he can't feel pain. But luckily, pretty quickly in the story, he meets one of the Danans who, for some reason, wants to free the Renans from the Danans, and she can heal, but she can't touch people because she's got magical electricity that if she touches people, it hurts them. But he can't feel pain, so they're synergizing, and so they've got anime trauma. So this first place is constantly on fire. We defeated the Fire Lord. Okay, what did Hootle notice? Is there a... Hootle, I need you to give me more instructions than just that noise. Where, Hootle? I'm looking, Hootle. So this was just a mine, you know, a mining town. Hootle will make noise when there's another owl about, but like maybe other quests as well. Are there quests here? I'm not seeing an actual quest. But if Hootle's making noises, there's something here. He stopped making noises. Well, where was we going? It seemed like he was interested in this area. Do you look? What is it, Tiny Owl? I found him! There's an owl there. I found a lady voice owl. With a monocle! I goddamn love that Japanese games insist.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Maybe. Oh, I've just been told to go to the forest. I goddamn love that Japanese games insist on voice. Oh, we've got animals in our game. Shall we get animal voices, which are like widely available? No, humans should do the voices of our animals. That's better. So that's the gimmick of the first place. It's all on fire. It's less on fire now because we saved it, but you can sort of see. Let's find. Oh, there's a bit right there, but let's find a more fiery bit of the fire. We want to see like the Cave of Solitude. Where's my cup of tea?
You finally made it.
Okay, it's not less on fire. There's these cool red rocks as well, I guess. And you know, I once played a game that was set in Cornwall that had all these red rocks, and it's like, we have red clay. We don't have red rocks. I can see why they would confuse that, but maybe just look a picture at Cornwall and like look, just see. Like you can confirm that pretty quickly. Pick up some peppers. Blazing so. Okay, there's that. I assure you there's.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay, apparently we're going on a hoodle hunt. No, doggos, we don't. Oh, it's an armadillo.
I won't forgive you. You know, walking really
Makes you realize what?
maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Okay, so that's the game telling me. The barks in this game kind of interesting. That's the game telling me. Armadillos.
You're finished.
Not on my watch.
Talon Hurricane!
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle.
Hoodle's busy looking for other owls. Yeah, I was only supposed to be staying here briefly, but like, if there are owls in the area, I want to find the owls. Everyone's fond of owls, you know, except for. I mean, I can think of two people that aren't fond of owls. One of them is a shrew. One of them's a reasonably well-known musical producer. Don't know how much stuff he does nowadays. Where's this owl?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I don't think Hoodle actually gives any indication of where the owl is. It's just like vaguely in a direction.
I'm ready. Got you.
We turned the tables on them.
Now you see what I can do?
Right. No time to hold back.
My fists are crushing it out there.
There we are. Cattail. Farewell, owl. Hoodle. I think it's just.
Something's going on in the forest.
I know, you said that last time, but I'm not going to the forest yet. I'm just checking out the old lands first. Okay, Cyslodia. It's the land of ice and snow.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I hate camping out.
The gimmick here is yes. The gimmick here, is it was permanent light because the magical tyrant was taking away the light magic, thus making this a frozen land. So you can see all the ice. This one's a bit more obvious than the fire one, but also there was a gimmick that everyone was spying each other. There was like this paranoia going on. Oh, I didn't mean to walk into a new area.
Okay, off we go.
We recently left this place for the Land of the Green, but we've been told that we need to go to the Owl Forest. So we should go to the Owl Forest, meet the King and Queen of Owls.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Yeah, I know there are owls around here, game. I'd fucking love if an owl could make a noise like that, though. Scarlet inherited coat. Blue inherited coat.
Look, it's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
I guess that those will be the last things we unlock.
They're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this.
Happy owls.
I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it, from both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Discover more. Okay, so you may have noticed that it cuts out a tiny bit at the very start of every line of dialogue, just when my PC's struggling for some reason, and I don't know why my PC's struggling. I might have just had to reset it. There is also something over there. No, I always do this. There's nothing over there. We got given the items already. But that's how I know there's definitely 5 areas, because we've started the green... Oh, no, we haven't. Hang on, what did we start then? We've done... Oh, we're not in the green place, we're in this place. Because it's Earth. Oh well. But it's a very green, it's a green and verdant land. I'm keeping the title to the episode. There's all the owls we've collected. We got some new costumes. Not you. I can't tell. Oh no, I think it's... Hang on. We'll put this one back on. Oh, you get new stuff. Cool. We'll go for the red, and then you go back to your normal costume. You changed your costume recently. Okay, cool. Right, I mean, the main quest is called Through the Greenery. I think it counts. Just a bit weird that there was apparently a greener land. I don't know. It's sort of weird that it's not showing. Oh yeah, sure. So, I checked my PS2 games. I have about 10.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
So I bring them into work when you finished. And if PlayStation 2 can play PlayStation 1 games, so potentially I have more. And I don't like throwing away anything, because I've got a family of hoarders. Small chickens. What were we doing? How about them apples? Oh. Oh, so it's all connected. There is a question mark I'll want to check out as well. Oh, I can just go here. Where does that question mark lead then? Fish! I got some salmon. Well, that's kind of interesting. Oh, okay. We're playing this game in a reasonable time. Because I slept all day. Well, we've run out of food. And to pay off my sleep debt. Oh, I found a small child. The be healed small child. I was up quite late. But mainly, I didn't sleep one of the days during the week. Just because I just couldn't sleep. And I eventually had to pay. I'll probably be up until about 4. Not necessarily playing this particular game, but like, just, I'll end the stream about 2, because I have to try and get to sleep earlier, but I will fail, but it depends if I'm in the middle of something. The frustrating thing about synchronizing is that you get people who are on at different times, so there are people who know me only for when I can't sleep. So when my sleep gets better, you just never see him again. I struggle terribly. I mean, my work is nice enough for me to get in at 10 o'clock. But 4 to 10 is still not long enough. But it means I have to sleep when I get home. And then, so I sleep for 2 hours and then... So quite a lot of the time, my sleep is just cut in 2. Which, I think that's how siesta works. I would ask my dad, because he lived in Spain, but he fucking hated siesta. Was there a quest? Oh, it was the injured kid, I think. Cool. Let's actually just move on. My dad tried to live in rural Spain for a while. He just didn't appreciate their shops. Just sort of being like, yeah, it's fine, you'll find it. It's an object there somewhere. I found a fast travel point. That child had a gem. I've forgotten what they're called. The marked people. Yeah. Okay. So each town has a gimmick outside of their element. And I'm trying to think of what it is. So we're in a place that's too nice. So they're going to have a conversation about how this place sort of seems nice. Because they're getting on with the people rather than hitting them lots.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
Ooh.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
I completed that.
The intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Sorry, I'll talk in a second.
For welfare.
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought. Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
With glasses.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
It's capitalism.
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Okay, what was I going to say? A couple of things. Yeah, I recently...
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Yeah, I played Xenoblade Chronicles recently.
Are we gonna get going or what?
I'm talking! Okay, I played the Xenoblade Chronicles recently, like 6 months ago, I think? Because I decided, before I played Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I'd play the first one, because I started with 2, which probably wasn't the greatest idea. But yeah, I liked Xenoblade Chronicles well enough. I preferred 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 leans really hard into the sort of faux MMO thing where positioning is really important. And there's really difficult fights in it where if you manage to accidentally get into the right position, the other thing is you need to get the ball rolling, as it were, in big fights. If the ball isn't rolling, you're just going to lose the fight. You need to start well and continue well. There is no poor start recovery in Xenoblade Chronicles. That's my advice if you ever get stuck. If you don't get your big move in reasonably quick, you're going to be constantly spending on it and resurrecting yourself. And I think Xenoblade 2 improved on that by just adding an entirely other system in it. I also should mention, I found out recently, because I've got this thing. Oh, is it on this page? Oh, the Final Fantasies aren't on this page. I should add it, actually. I've been meaning to. Xenogears. I found out Xenogears was a script for Final Fantasy VII, and then they didn't use it. So, like, I've actually put it on the list of like adjacent Final Fantasy games that I need to play. I was going to do all the Xeno games anyway, because like I've played enough of them now that it should be fun. But yeah.
walking the streets look so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Right, let me make some predictions about this area. So, if it is a bad story, there will be a weird monster that they have to feed children to. Something like that. This place is a big secret, and they're all being hypnotized, and they're still all slaves. And this is all just like the front. A better story would say Dohalim is genuinely trying to rule as best, but they're still slaves technically. Just because you've given them freedom in the town, like, if you want to like talk about how real life works, you can just do the Dohalim's doing a weird half measure. You're not giving them the land back. You're just sort of, here's all your privileges you would have had, but you don't get to own anything. And you play it a lot more subtle. Anime games aren't really known for their subtlety, but we'll see where it's going. The third option is that it's actually good, and we just the villain just gives him our core and says, look, you're on a quest, here's your core, and there's somebody else trying to stop him, like an usurper or something. But like, if they want to play it subtle, I'm welcome for them to do so. We'll see what happens. Those aren't side quests, those are main quests.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's not...
Oh yeah, stranger. Granite fangs. Boar zoogles.
That can't be.
Okay, wants us to get some random item, but yay, it's going to be loads of writing for some reason. There's a really important reason why you need these random items. There you go, there you go.
How's this?
Did a bunch of fighting before I got here.
Wow.
There's some of you too.
Hey!
Taste testing tusks. Oh, lots of gold.
Zoogle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Or there might be a secret underclass that we don't know about.
I'll take that.
Small charge has left 500 gold on the ground. It's my gold now. My livestock has reached maturity. That was quick. I guess I'm gonna go murder some livestock.
We finally made it.
How do we get the pigs with the rabbit ears? I want them. Chicken. I've obtained. Oh, we killed some. Oh no, but I want. Maybe I. Maybe I wanted to talk to them before you slaughtered them.
I'm famished.
I have chicken now. At least I have chicken.
We've reached our destination.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
There's an owl around here. We'll talk to him. Your armor rocks, big guy. Let me wear it. Armor is certainly something even a Danon like you could wear. You just need to grow into it first. Alright, I've killed a bunch of you. Right, we'll keep an eye out for owls. I think there's one warning when you enter an area, and one warning when you get close. Everything's peaceful. Nothing bad's happening. I'm slacking off. Give me clues, Hoodle. I need more than just noises. Point me in the general direction or something. You know how busy this scene is. Yeah, I get that you're happy, Owl, but like this is a very busy scene going on right now. This is like a Where's Wally or Waldo, if people prefer. Oh, hang on, was that it? Oh, there you are. Oh, it's got a halo. Are you in that song, the one that goes?
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
Okay. We get the halo and the bat wings. Oh, I walked into plot. It's wonderful to have you here. Don't bat an eye, even when we have random with us. It's an everyday part of life here. If you want to visit the palace, keep going. Training grounds might be more up your alley. Some sort of an arena. I mean, they're not helping out the other 2 zones. There's that. Well, the other 4 zones.
Sure.
Okay, there is an arena, a training grounds. We'll be sure to check that out.
Okay.
I gather you guys came here. Shouldn't happen to run into that thing. What thing? The huge Zoogle. Did he sucks even Zoogles? Okay, well we'll do that.
Just great.
It's on the highway. Got it.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
How
Do you
does
see
he?
anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
It's this guy again.
What's wrong?
The food we ran into. Blazing sword. Well, what food do you want?
How?
Meat? Yeah, I got my own animals. He wants beef stew. I love the idea of somebody going, I've invented beef stew. So, no, I think it's been around for a while. Mushrooms and tomatoes, meat and potatoes. Meat and potatoes.
Right. Nice work.
Now I want some beef and potatoes.
Right.
You gotta let it simmer for 5 hours. Oh, is he doing it in a slow cooker?
I don't believe this.
Oh, he's angry at us. Oh, but we don't have to stand here for 5 hours. We could have done other stuff and come back.
Great.
Now it's light.
Very nice. What?
I guess.
Food tastes good. Got it.
Oh, this is bad. Real bad. Ah!
Alright, fine. I get it. Food tastes good.
Great. Yes.
We've got a new recipe.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Sheila, you've got sauce on your face.
Did all those people move here? Bum ba dum bum dum bum 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 dum bum 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 bum. It sounds like it's trying to be that song, but not that song. I wish I knew what song that was. We don't quite have the technology for me to mumble into a thing, and I know we can, like, if you're really good at singing, get an app to tell you what song you're singing, but we don't quite have the technology for me to go and have a thing go, oh yeah, that's by some old dude who died 200 years ago about a song, or 400 years ago. Curious about what I'm wearing. I bought it myself. If you would believe it, Janus get paid a fair wage to what we do. A cola.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
Okay, so the magic makes all the rocks weird. They said, like, the reason they go into the sky is because of the weird magical of this area. And the guy is presumably in the competition. Oh, there's the training grounds. Lovely.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
Let's save our game.
Just a ni-
I don't actually know. We had somebody at work get one, and that seemed to be quite a difficult process. So I think there might still be a chip shortage. I'm not sure though, I'm afraid.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Bear in mind, I stream basically 95% of everything I do. So, like, portable gaming is a little use to me. Solo battle, Alphen. Yeah, sure. Give it a go. Fair enough. I'm told they're really good, though. How much of this is the Kex one? I think we're going to struggle. Yeah, we're not quite ready for this. Jump. Yeah, my strongest move hurts me. Yeah, maybe we'll do this after we do this zone. That's still very expensive. That's how much I paid for my VR, because I got it day one, which I shouldn't have done. I should have just waited a year. Okay, we're not doing this to a level. Oh, we're not level 25. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I even did loads of fighting outside. At least there's the nice way to know if I'm underleveled or not. Land of Green. Okay, it is called the Land of Green. It just gets the orange trees for some reason. It is tempting because I like buying things. But I'm going to have to buy loads of stupid house stuff. And I don't know how much money I'm going to have after I do all that. I've been thinking of getting a mini dishwasher. I was talking to somebody on stream. No, I wasn't talking. I was talking to Tan. Because like I just found out they existed. Because the kitchen I'm getting is like a very small kitchen. And I'm not going to be able to fit a dishwasher. And turns out like I don't need a full dishwasher. I'm a single person. If it fits like plates and stuff in there, it's fine. And that's well, actually, that's like a few £100 still. They're quite expensive, but I think it's kind of important because I'm going to need to keep the place a lot tidier than I keep this, and that's anything that eliminates. Oh, it's tightly shut. Not going in there. Anywhere that subtly eliminates mess is a good thing. We've been this guy for a while. Let's be a different person. Be sure. Where are we going? We'll go to the inn anyway. Oh, hang on. There's another question mark as well. But we're going to go to the inn anyway. Oh, apparently we're going to visit livestock. Oh, I don't really care about the livestock that much. I do.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
How do we get more animals? I'm not spending money on them. Chicken! Is this my chicken? It's just the chicken that hangs out here. I'll show you the pigs I would like. Maybe they'll let me have one. Go faster. I want these pigs. Look at them. Look at the bunny pigs. Small child, how do I get bunny pigs? They're called rapigs. I don't like that name. You should have called them... I don't know, there's probably... Lapigs. You should have called them lapigs. As in lapin and pigs. Lapigs. That's... There. I've immediately improved your pig name. How do I get one of these lapigs? Yeah, even Piggins is better. Or you could have done something with boar and hare. Actually, I'm not really sure how to do that.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Then I shall. There might be something in the inn. Somewhere that's green.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Not before we talk to these two, we don't. Minerals. Ooh, more health. Okay, last time we were basically forced to make loads of Alexandrite. I don't... So we probably want the wind up. We probably might want to make a bunch of opals. I'm getting the gimmick of the area. So... Yeah, fire, water. So first area, second... No, the second area didn't have... First area was fire. Second area was light. Third area is earth. And then we'll be able to use them later as well. 800 is a lot. Arisa, yeah. I don't actually know why it's called. I think in the trailers they call it a rise, but we'll make just the one. Oh, we've got loads of opal mass. Is it a good idea to randomly add extra damage? We'll make 2, it's fine. Okay.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Blacksmith, flare claw. We're all out of flare claws. And that is a Reese colour of a previous weapon, I think. Maybe not. Either way, thunder nail. We can make a thunder nail. That's got to be worth doing. +7, +10, plus any plus. Like, you'd be tempted to save up for that, but like... And we've got Blackthorn equipped already. We can't do Innocent Lily. Okay, we're missing items. Flaming Knights. Okay, but we got one. I'm told we shouldn't sell weapons, but we should sell armor. Which I'll do.
The sound of hammers banging away.
I'm gonna need lots more apple gel. Life bottles. What's a happy bottle? Don't care about the chain bonus. Wheat. Oh, all these immediate improvements. Okay. This is going to be all our money gone. Okay. You know what? I am going to sell the armor I'm not wearing. Because it doesn't do anything. Cool. I guess let's sleep. Does it cost us money? No, it doesn't. Beef stew. We don't have the beef. Well, I know where to get some beef. Let's get some beef. Let's turn up the beef. Oh, damn it, I forgot to... Hang on. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea pretty soon as well, but... we're not quite... there yet. Turn up the beef. I don't remember the lyrics to Turn Up the Beef. I believe the joke is that it has 100 catchphrases in it. Patrick Stewart Money. There we go, I remembered one of them. I'm going to Turn Up the Beef is one of them as well. I'm quoting Never Stop, Never Stop, Never Stopping. It's really weird to have a guy go, oh, they respond well to kindness. Here's some dead animals I murdered for you. Why did my chickens have a mouse on them? Cats, what are you doing? My spirit.
I wonder what we can make with this.
Pause.
Can't decide. I'll have it raw.
Don't eat beef raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
Liver King shit.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Give me lapigs. Stand your concern, sir, but none. Got hands full. What are the matters? You have the safest city in the world, according to you.
Hey! What's wrong?
Our farming equipment's ruined. Ah, pesky varmints. The Zoogles. Using Earth astral energy. It was a good thing I bought some opals then.
Why is this happening? Huh? Damn it.
I guess.
I will lend a. I don't know why it gives you the option to just not help.
What the?
Yeah.
Even if you don't do it, it's like you don't lose anything by putting it in your quest list. I didn't have a quest in my quest log already.
Do Zoogles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I don't know what that was a reference to. What are we looking for? We need to sleep, don't we? We will do side quests, but we've been doing an hour and we haven't really done much, so I'm going to do the bit of the plot first. Also, I suspect we're going to need to be stronger.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I know.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Beef stew! Although it doesn't get a bonus. Elemental defense up is probably more useful. Actually, we'll go for beef stew. And a new recipe. Oh, yes. So it turns out I've been paying too much for my internet. So when I moved in here, actually probably before I moved in here, for the last 10 years, I tried to get the fastest internet I could, but they always make you pay for the phone because it's BT. BT's a phone company, but I've never ever used a phone. Like the last time I used a phone was my mum's phone. Like I have a mobile phone, as does everyone else on the goddamn planet. But they make you pay for the landline anyway. But sometime in the last 3 years, they stopped doing that. So now if I upgrade my internet, so my internet right now is like 30 up, no, 30 down. It's a big, I don't know what the numbers are. I remember there being like 30 and 12, 30 up, 12 down or something. 30 down, 12 up, something like that. But I can get triple what I'm getting up and down, and it will cost me 10 quid less. So that's what I'm doing now. I had to make sure it would work in this place and the place I'm trying to buy. So like ultra fast internet, like they didn't tell me that ultra fast internet is now cheaper than super fast, which I think I was on. Because it feels like it's super fast being discontinued as well. So they were just like, well, he's paying us more money than he needs to, so we're not going to tell him anything. But if I upgrade, I get 12 months worth of Game Pass for free.
I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
I was forced to upgrade my phone because my watch. I bought a watch to help me with exercise. It's been really good for that. Although, as you can see, I'm going to be resetting this counter soon. But like, this has been great. Genuinely great for that. And I like the watch a lot for the alarm. But like, yeah, I bought it and it was like, yeah, your phone's too old. You need to buy a new phone as well. It's like, oh, really? Oh yeah, I always do pay as you go, but because I don't use the phone that often. I use it for things. Oh yeah, there's an up and a down. Let's go up. If we don't fight things, then our beef is wasted.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar.
Why would a peaceful?
I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something.
He's the Monkey King.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldam Encia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Oh yeah, I forget how inflation would have affected these things. Anyway, it seems really cheeky that BT didn't tell me anything. I kind of wish I checked a bunch of things halfway through the pandemic, I think. If I bought a house halfway through the pandemic, I would have saved so much money.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I sense we're going to get a grand speech about treating your slaves nicely, but him still being evil. Like, they're still mining with guards around, which is a weird thing for mines. Ooh, they're going to see if there's a mine under the house I'm trying to buy.
So happy working here, and it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
What? From what?
How can it be like this?
Alright, we'll come back here later. I know I said I wanted to move the plot on, but also there's like a place I want to check out.
I don't sense any more enemies.
Okay, that's interesting. There were definitely enemies in the mine. Then I probably should go in there while there's beef in our system. What a strange sentence, John. Probably could have saved time teleporting. Oh, you just can't leave. Ah, they are evil. I'm guessing this is where we go after we deal with this area.
Finally made it.
It's like a 2-minute walk, less than that.
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
You must be this tall to talk to me.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
Well, I don't think that's gonna last. Because she's one of the people who joins our team.
But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
No, maybe we'll think about it.
I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Let me in here. There's secrets in here. They just said there's a place they don't let people go.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the
Bollocks,
rest.
is it?
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Things we know, we're definitely fighting Dohalim, because one, he has the core we need, and two, they told us a second ago that he fights with a rod. It's like, why would you tell us that if you did, like, it'd be cruel to say, he's got this really cool fighting style, and you'll never get to see it. You know.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Also, there's clearly enemies in there because they say that line.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
So I'm just running to the center of town because I may have missed.
The towering structure at the center is the palace.
Okay. Just wanted to see if we missed any.
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Yeah, like, it feels like they are setting up Rinwell as being unreasonable.
Hey!
We parted ways an urgent petition from the Citizens Week. Currently busy. Okay. I should have maybe considered doing side quests.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur.
What are you talking about? I've called our armor on.
But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps. And what if
Yeah.
we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then.
They're cannibals!
Councilor,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
The Space Cannibals. I've seen that book. They reference it on The Simpsons.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Sean's a loose cannon. God, because she carries gun. She got more AG. Cool. What does this do? That sounds like a cool ass attack to me, but element rate. That sounds like a much better thing to me. We have loads more AG recovery. Also sounds good. Cool. What about you? More at the start of battle. Yep, that sounds good. Boost gauge from enemy downs. Mid-air jump. I don't know if that ever comes in handy, but cover. Sharpness. We'll take the recover. Owl astral energy. That sounds amazing. Concentrate. You know what? We should be taking extra powers anyway. More at the start of battle. Lovely. So there's one way over here. Oh, we need the training grounds, okay? Flaming Edge Burst. Yeah, that sounds great. Take that. Near death elemental, just yep, take that. Cool. Lovely.
It pains me to see that Renin cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why didn't they eat his beef?
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashing.
Yeah, of course they are.
In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Because of the music. That you're not a musician at all. You have sword.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
assume that was an assassin among his music group.
I swear, I'll never forgive you for
this! So I wasn't ready for the second call. Sonic Cup, help me!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danins, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim?
Might be able to do that in Baldur's Gate.
Your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
Yeah, we shouldn't have ate before we came here. That's why they didn't eat at the table. We've been seeing a lot of that guy.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
There's a character in One Piece, because I've been watching it with my brother, who's basically the ultimate bard class. You know what? That's too much in my face.
Look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
Although he doesn't...
Going to attack us, they would have done it already.
He's not strictly speaking a bard, but he has the hormone fruit, and he has the power to gift you with hormones of any kind.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there.
Like Jack Black flowing around
It's
everywhere.
hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Yeah, they keep playing Law as being naive. My food meter had gone down. Okay, but now it's not. We'll try, like, not facing my face. Okay, that's better. I don't know. I don't remember enough about the early Baldur's Gates to say. I suspect so, yes. I don't know if... Hang on, does Baldur's Gate have a bard class? What are you doing, John? Oh, No, there's a... Why is there exclamation marks here? Oh, it's tightly shut. That is into the treasury. Cool. The more characters, though, the more you're sharing experience between people. It's not always the smartest decision to have a full group. Okay, I shouldn't be surprised they didn't let me into the treasury, but I thought it was worth a try. Because I think you share experience in that game. This isn't a meeting room, there's people asleep in it. Fitzgerald! This is some whimsical music going on right now. Political whimsy. Right, how the heck do I even get out of this place? The entrance plaza. Oh no, you cannot teleport. Plot says no. Yeah, with 5 you can have different you know, you have different musicians. You can have a lead singer, a vocalist, a lutist, and different drums of different sizes. Because you don't want one of those guys with all the drums. That's too many drums.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renins. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elda-Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
No, they're not.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Also, it probably should be paid for, like, there were slaves, you know, they were in harsher conditions 7 years ago. If you're going to compensate them, you probably should compensate them for all that work they did then as well.
So that was Lord Doralim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal. But he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
What, you didn't eat it?
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
Need the core, don't you?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
We have not hit a single goddamn creature. Oh no, we killed some very weak creatures at the start of the stream. But like, we've not been in any real fights. My beef power is starting to run out as well. I worry because we are, I think we're under-leveled. Oh, we've got a new picture. Wait. She joins our team. I know that. I don't actually know who our 6th member will be. And it will be a dude because it's going to be 3 women and 3 dudes. Because that's how that works. I'm going to do some fighting outside. Ah, fuck it. We'll do the story. Oh, those animals outside. I missed them. I was covering them up. Sorry, 1 second. Go faster. Cats. Is that a cat and a... What are you? What... Is that a squirrel? Might be just a mouse. What are you doing? I'm confused. What's all this? I think the cat's also confused. Okay, whatever.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you.
Retainer?
It is an honor
Cat.
for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh,
yeah.
It is pretty nice.
Did he get poisoned?
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Because he's the only one who ate the food.
It's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
So the Rinwell comes from a place where everyone's really paranoid.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I wouldn't trust it.
It's trying to lead us somewhere.
Imagine being like, I need to send a message. We can add it to a cat. Just like 4 to 5 months, that cat might go near the right people. Okay, I want to fight some stuff. We'll follow the black cat later.
Let's follow the cat for now.
No, I want to follow the girl. Oh, fine. When I first moved into this place, I tried doing this with my brother. Like, I was like, I'll show you where I live. And where I live requires you to go around a corner. So I was going to do a thing where I was like, oh, come with it. And then when he got to me, I disappear around the next corner.
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat to reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
Not a cat, no, it's a stupid idea.
No, we used to use them in Cyslodia.
But
so adorable.
But what was I going to say? Yeah, so like I saw my brother in the street, waved at him, and then I worked one up the corridor. And the idea was when he got there, I'd walk away, and we'd do that, and finding my house would be like a wonderful experience. But instead, he just accidentally walked into someone's house, and then he was like, "Okay, John doesn't live with 4 people. Oh God, there's too many people." So yeah, don't do that. That was a stupid idea for me.
You say something?
No, I missed the button.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself.
It's been a long time since I had a cat.
If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
He just wanted us to have mushrooms.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's got to be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zoogles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zoogles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zoogles won't let them get close.
Using the Zoogles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
We're underground?
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Can I high five?
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
I believe it's called flirting? I don't know. I'm not the best person to judge these things. What is that? I'm trying to say the word bell. Plants? Okay, finally, some fucking creatures to fight. It's the forest rippers. Oops. Okay, she learned something new.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Cool. Tempest Whirl. It's Thunderfield. Let's save again. Managed to fight a creature. Some peach gel, wonderful. Oh, what are you?
Hi, Hoodle.
Hi, Hurdle. Oh yeah, we have to remember to heal.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Oh, that's a hint, isn't it? Right there.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Ooh. I've not seen AEW in a while, I'm afraid. You can see why they picked her to be in that role, though. Just because she looks like $1 million. But, and you want her to get lots of experience.
Let's dispose of the trash. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Oh, what?
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One
Yeah.
deadly strike, just as ordered.
I might have a very good reason to go back. Pretty soon, though.
Hi, Hoodle.
Hi, Hoodle. Okay, they seem weak to wind.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on.
In that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Grab crystal. Fight Roper.
I won't forget you.
Button.
Consider yourself finished. Rising Wyvern.
Nice.
Step back, this one's all law.
Fucking hell, loads of gold. I think I heard rumors that that was always the plan, that because Cody, strangely enough, because Cody's also a huge fan of Rocky. But like, I think they may have considered it, but didn't consider that that was a bad idea, if that makes any sense. But I don't know, like, because it also does feel massively like a Vince move. Like, I think they've already missed the best moment, even if it's next year. Like they do a Rock Cena where they switch. It takes an entire year for him to get up again. That's not as good as him just winning the first year. We're looking for the map. Yeah. And yeah, I say it a lot, but like, a part of it is because I hate the phrase that people. There's the phrase from Batman, which is you either die as the hero or live long enough to become the villain, and I hate that phrase because it only makes sense in the context of a Batman film, and in real life it doesn't make any sense. You could just keep flipping allegiances, or you could die as the villain. Like, there's other options. It's just patently wrong, but I've heard people say that as an actual real life idiom. Anyway, but like Triple H lived long enough to become the hero is really funny to me. Where's the fucking map? Give me map. Can't find it. That's, yeah, we're going the wrong way. There's 2 question marks we need to check out. We've lost our bonus, haven't we? Is this where we came from? Okay, that's where the plot takes us. Let's check out the other direction. I'm sorry, Shion. Let's, yeah, go down there. After perhaps healing. Oh, best. Fuck, I missed it.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Right, I'll be right back. I'll be like 5 minutes. Gonna make myself a cup of tea. Everyone else should... Oh, hello, Claire Cafe. Yeah, but like... You could just sort of be neutral as well. You could just retire as not a hero without having to jump over to villainy. I just like, I feel like it's not a as binary as an option as it's presented as, unless you happen to be literally Batman or literally Two-Face.